Okay, homies, I'm doing the Steam version. Oh, look at that. That's there. Why is that there? All right. Dead or Alive 6. So this is kind of the end of our Dead or Alive journey, more or less, because this is the last. Well, that is unless I have the balls to do the last extreme spin-off. I don't have that game. I don't want to buy it. But it might be interesting. Yeah, we're doing a, what is it? What's going on here? So, like, yeah, this is the, if any OGs saw my ODOA video, I actually do have all the content for this, but not in this version. I got this either in a bundle or very cheap. So, this gives us the opportunity to start from the beginning. So, yeah, this is the worst DOA game. It plays fine enough, but content-wise, story-wise, setup-wise, it's all trash. So let's wrap this up. Then again, 5 was really bad story-wise. It was just 4 again, you know? This one is more or less just tries to be Dead or Alive 1 again. So, spoilers. I think this game is now retro. She blew him up by accident. Okay. So Hanukkah, as I explained, was a Dead or Alive Last Round edition. Alright, we already did that. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the same setup, but in a weirder, some way, like more annoying to navigate thing as Dead or Alive 5. All right, playable character Marie Rose. It looks good still. I mean, I had enough fun playing this. And it would have been fine if this game wasn't abandoned, but this game is abandoned and it's incomplete. So.
Excellent work.
Oh, Miss Helena, is there something I can do for you?
I do have something important I need you to do for me. But, Marie Rose, I first need to know if you can handle it.
Nice lip syncing there. Alright. And Marie Rose, like, I can't remember if she was a DLC for 5 or... I think she might have been added for Ultimate. So she was in 5, but not in the story.
This girl, she's quite amazing, isn't she?
Oh my god.
I need to make sure her power is not misused.
It's not even close.
I entrust
What is
you
this,
to
Kung Pao under the
I
fist?
understand. Leave it to me.
Koei was like, what the fuck is this? And didn't even try. That's right, and I think another one of the kind of controversies is that, oh my god, where are these people? Is that, okay, so this is like the main story thing, right? Now we unlock Marie Rose, but I want to say that, where is she at? Oh my god. Yeah. Mai Shiranui from, let's play as her real quick. Yes. Problem. It doesn't really matter. They do that for all of them, but she was a launch character. So that was another thing. And then they removed her from Dead or Alive 5, like she was Like you could buy her on 5 too. So it was kind of bullshit because I mean they obviously still had the license. Which I'd like to show her off because she looks great in Dead or Alive. Kula looks kind of funky. She's from King of Fighters, so both these guys SNK. Great glow ups though. But yeah, that's some shit. So hold on. So basically, we can continue the story and do more like Marie Rose's. It's funky. Let's go to Zack. Again, Zack and Tina's arc in these are the only good things really about these the post Itagaki ones.
When I become the governor, I want to give the young ones more hope in the future.
Sounds good.
Welfare is also important. We have to make the lives of the children better.
Yeah, a real important issue.
He doesn't give a shit.
Got this.
Fuck. Alright. It plays like it's weird. It is slightly different than 5, like by like percentiles, right? Like very small percent, but it's enough to feel a little bit funky. It's hard to explain.
Hey, Tina, I'm sure you already know this, but you can't become a governor at your age.
What? Come on, Zack. You have to tell me these things sooner.
I don't. Maybe it's a problem with the PC, but maybe it is a Dead or Alive 6 thing where it's like there's no effort on the lip syncing. Yeah, let's go, Marie. The music is Dead or Alive-y.
This is my first guard mission. But pretending to be a friend, even for work? Oh, that's her. All right, so I need to go talk to her. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'm okay, but you've got to be more careful. Nice to meet you. My name is Mary Rose. You're Honoka, right? You were in the
Mary? Mary? I think I need to turn this game up. It's like,
If you don't mind, would you practice with me? Really? That'd be amazing, Marie. Yeah. Contact successful.
these two are morons. Oh, we didn't do it. We didn't have a fight. All right, hold on 1 second. I want to see if I can turn this up. The game seems quiet. No, I don't want to quit. There we go. Wrong keybind. All right, so who else we got? Just those in the. See again, it's lame. I want to show. But I think these two. That's another thing. I'm not sure if like. I think Neo Tingo might also be a DLC character. I don't know. But like, yeah, I don't think they added. They kind of gave up later with. Let's go back to the main menu. So like, hi Elliot, DOA Central. So like. See, okay, yeah. We got so like all these guys are the DLC guys down here, starting with Neo Tengu, which is as you can see a decent portion of the roster. Like these guys, some of these guys like they really shrunk the roster. They're definitely planning. Oh, we're gonna do a Dead or Alive 5, 6 Ultimate, then last round we're gonna milk this, and it didn't work out because this game was a flop. So like, but I feel like they should have had like. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I think they only had story modes for those 3 and not, Phase 4 and stuff. And I remember at the time people were pissed that Momiji wasn't in it for obvious reasons. And Rachel comes back. These two from Dead or Alive. Nobody from Virtua Fighter, which is a shame. And Tamaki, like I mentioned on a prior stream, she was like where Lisa from Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Where the hell are you? Okay, there she is. Where is she even at? Tamaki was from Extreme 3. But yeah, like of the new characters, like we have two. We saw the one, Nico, and this guy, what's his name, Diego. So it was just like a really lame roster, right? We don't have Genfu. We don't have. I'm pretty sure there's no like Ein alternate to Hayate, which is the more interesting one. Leon, I'm pretty sure isn't here. No Tengu. Instead, we get Neo Tengu, who came in 5 at some point. I don't remember when. Whatever. But yeah, Phase 4, I feel like should have had a story mode. Again, I stand for Phase 4. She did nothing wrong. I feel like of like the glow-ups, Li Feng has the least. She looks, I don't know. I don't think they knew what to make her look like. But Tina looks really good. Helena looks okay. Kasumi looks really good. Ayane, which I mean, looks really good. I mean, but they already had like the Ninja Gaiden stuff, so she already kind of was trending towards more realistic. Christy looks good. Hitomi looks like Hitomi. I don't know. That's weird, right? So 2 Ninja Gaiden characters, 2 SNK characters, and 3 other characters. 1 new character, I guess, technically. Kinda. New-ish. Because I don't know when she came in Extreme 3. Like, I think it's even like the PC Gacha one. Which I've never fucking even played because it's all you need a VPN and a lot of hoops to get that working. And I know I'm good. So that wasn't in my Dead or Alive video. I feel like Phase 4 and Neo Tengu definitely should have been in here though. And honestly these two. And then the problem was May was like launch whatever May. It's an issue. She's an issue. Like, why not have a guest character in the game? Like, Kula did come out later. I don't know. Way later. She's anime as hell. I would like to see, like, more SNK guys, though. Reimagined. Is there anything else? Yes. So, yeah, we have these 3 and we can't even play them. Bullshit. It's all shit.
Marie, it's okay. You can let him through.
We're still on the boat, but she keeps changing the interior.
And so, how may I help you?
What happened to that plant?
After the explosion, I destroyed everything. Of course, I made sure that it was reported as merely an accident.
Wait, who's this?
And that's Rig. He was a supervisor at the plant. Did you run into him?
No, but I would like to know where he is now.
Probably New York. I believe he is staying with Bass.
I see.
Boss.
Sorry to bother you.
Rig, what is going on?
Okay, we got... This is all such a mess, man. This is annoying. I know the other one was like linear, but non-linear. So, I don't know. It's possible Neo Tengu might also have been launched. I can't remember. I know Phase 4 was. She was like pre-order bonus. Some bullshit. So like these guys are in the game, except for Kula so far. And they're see, look, she's right fucking there.
Would you like to become even stronger? If you can beat me, I may just teach you something good.
Oh, really? I think I'm going to take you up on that.
Neo Tengu basically, if I remember correctly, I very rarely use her. She plays like Tengu does. It's like the weird random boss in Dead or Alive 2. Like all the bosses in the rest of the series, like fit in with the story.
Actually,
But then again, Dead or Alive 2 is the best one. Maybe it just needs the series just needs more random bullshit.
someone with your strength might even.
Okay, let's see if we can. Since the lip syncing doesn't match and the voice acting is really shit, let's see here. Hi, Raidu. Don't autosave. Language. Francois. I can't read that shit. Alright. I was like, is that Chinese? Alright, another thing. We go to DOA Central. The costumes are unlocked behind a lot of annoying bullshit you have to do. You have to do a lot of annoying bullshit. And then there's like DLC ones too. Need points. Now we can change her up. I swear there was like digital deluxe bonus. I got the... Okay, and these I don't have. Morphing Ninja one was cool. It's like a fucking Mortal Kombat character. Look at all this fucking shit. Gus smash-up costume. Alright, hold on, let's... I swear you could... edit them. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Can we change like the face mask? I just want to get rid of the face mask. Whatever. As you can also kind of see, like her belly button's not well defined for some reason. I think the engine is different, so a lot of it looks good, but there are like details that I know I'm pointing that out, but this game is fucking 7 years on from Dead or Alive 5. Is the problem. They're going for a more realistic look and stuff. So that's like a classic outfit, right? Let's see what Zach has. Does he have his classic outfits? Some of them. I think that's Prince. Does his, what about his, okay, that one. His Nova one. Yeah, that's cool. He's got like a LED thing on his shirt. She needs like more clothes. Where are big outfits or flowing ones? So if it's not more then less is good. That's all right. But like. What's the Gus smash-up one? Who's that supposed to be? That's like I think I've seen that on a cover. One of the early ones, I want to say. The metal. I'm just like avoiding the game right now. So what was in the digital deluxe one if it didn't have fucking Phase 4? Oh, I do have Phase 4. Let me make sure I have phase 4. I was like, it had like. Okay, I have phase 4. Okay, I was gonna say phase 4 should have came with that. Phase 4, even though she is just basically Kasumi, does have cool outfits. So. And I don't have any of them. You guys just saw like another weird fucking issue with the game. It's like you can change them in the thing, but that really only affects like the front screen. So you have to reselect them, the outfit on the verses. It doesn't default to the one you selected on the DOA Central. I got an achievement.
傷つけたくない。でも
Yeah, achievements are weird in this game too. Now, kudos for Team Ninja to basically make two characters that are exactly the same. I know that was the thing, like Ken and Ryu were the same but different sprites. These guys are just the same. Kasumi and Phase 4, you know. Alright, there we go.
邪魔をしないで。
Is our 5090s huge? Is that kind of like the thing with the? I remember getting when I first got a 970. I was like, "What the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? It's bigger than the computer." I know, like Apple computers with Thunderbolt, you could do like stuff externally, but then why? Like, what uses Macintosh? Alright, Diego's one of the new characters. I can't remember how big mine is. I think they're ridiculous though. Oh my god, I fucking hate this menu system. I haven't been streaming as much lately either.
ストリートファイト最強の男なんだってな。デッドアーライブって知ってるか？俺はそのスカウトに来たんだ。
興味ねえな。
おっと、出たいと言っても簡単に出られるもんじゃないんだぜ。試してみねえと。ね？
Alright, let's see what Diego is like. I really can't remember Diego. Okay. He looks like a Virtua Fighter character. Choco Puffs on the menu.
なんでも母ちゃんの看病で家は離れられないんだとさ。
Can we just go through his story? He grew up on the streets and he first joined the street fighting circuit because he needed money to support his mother. Okay, good. Cool. How Hollywood of you, Team Ninja. He's like, hell yeah, I want to beat the shit out of her. I feel like this game should be like a playable game inside a Yakuza game. It just doesn't have much content.
ディエゴさんスパーリングお願いします
Which I know like Virtua Fighter 5 is, but yeah, that's Virtua Fighter 5's problem. Virtua Fighter 5 has like this single player mode, at least Virtua Fighter 5 Online did. I'm not sure if the original release or like the later releases did. And it's literally just grinding fucking fights. Like, it's all just fighting. Now, to be fair, you unlock customization, but it gets really old really fast. As good as Virtua Fighter is, like, that was its downfall.
ディエゴディエゴディエゴ
デッドアライブ。
そう暑いよね
Would it be possible, like, to hack? I mean, I can't even remember if they did these, like a PCI, like I assume it's PCI Express, but a PCI Express cable to go outside of the system into a separate graphics card enclosure. So while it'd be like you'd have like the one small case, but you'd have a second case just for like a graphics card with cooling or something. Again, that's like the Apple thing that I was just talking about. But those things I remember looking into back in the day for a variety of bullshit that I used to work on. Which, in a way, would be kind of neat. To like, if you were to, in my case, it would have been neat because I would have been swapping between graphics cards for testing purposes. But then you need different like. That would really only work if you like had ATI and tested other ATI because of drivers and shit. Oh, we're on a pirate ship. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of where their adventure was silly. I think it's this one. It's very hard to remember like events in 5 and 6. Like they just kind of blur to me because it is just like nothing really happens in either game. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes. That's the case for a lot of those like chords and stuff. Like I remember, you could buy like a cheap JAMA chord from like AliExpress, but you'd really want a good one. But good ones are super expensive, and it's the same for like even like audio cables and shit, where you think, oh, it's just copper, but now people fuck it up, you know. Where can I go? Alright, Sistema. I just want to avoid the main story. I don't know, like, I don't know how, I can't remember how long this game is. It's easier than 5, so maybe it'll be quicker. Oh, we're in the classic stage. The fucking prehistoric one. Yeah, but those you don't want to cheap out. Yeah, there is some good stuff on AliExpress though. Like I mentioned when I was doing what was it? Super Mario. Like I got a summer cart from there, and the summer cart just works. It's pretty good, so I'd recommend that over the EverDrive, honestly. Even though it's like a third the price. You know, it's just like, oh, okay. So I might look into see if there's more, because I also have a hack Saturn one that I need to see if it's any good. So I should. There is good stuff on AliExpress, but a lot of times like it's just cheap China. It's always been the thing with China. They do things super cheaply, and if it works, how well does it work? You know. It's kind of like the issue with storage too, like, yeah. Yeah, kind of like where like a lot of the RAM right was being made in Samsung for a lot of things. So you just buy rebadged Samsung shit for cheaper. Now I have bought real shit off of AliExpress. To be real, it's like, but it can be fun because it's cheap. That's the thing. It's better than buying an expensive thing and have it be shit. Like I was having with SCART cables. Like, oh, these are recommended. And you're like, oh, these guys are full of shit. There we go. I vaguely remember how to do that here. This game kind of changes how in 5 it's like super blow thing. Like I remember buying resin figures off of AliExpress and they were way worse than the real thing. But you know, it just depends, right? Like because I had I bought a what was it? A Kingdom Death resin figure and it was pretty cool, so I bought an AliExpress version because like I didn't want to. It's resin is the problem. It's, you know, pain in the ass. And the AliExpress one was way worse. Then I got my own resin printer and oh boy, pain in the ass. When it worked, it worked well, but getting it to work was the problem. All right, where are we at? You ever like run into something on AliExpress though that isn't super cheap? Like I was looking at these over there on AliExpress land. There are these companies making handheld Dreamcasts with disc emulators, and holy shit, are they like expensive as hell? I was like, holy hell. As I saw someone get it, it's like I got from AliExpress. It's like, shit, I might check that out. And it's like $700. It was just literally just actual parts, Dreamcast parts, and whatever it's called, the optical disc emulator parts with the LCD screen. Oh my god. I'm trying to think. I also bought a little CRT TV, like a handheld, not TV. Let me rephrase that. A little CRT, a black and white one. Like they were making them, which was fucking cool. I got it and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. And I put it in storage, but I was like, oh, this is actually cool. Damn it, John. This one was like what, a little handheld one, like a 3x4 inch, little tiny one. I want a good one because black and white TVs are different than color TVs. They don't have a shadow mask or a what's the other thing called? Shadow mask or whatever. They don't have the filter because it's just black and white, so they don't they're really clear.
私も大会に出るんです。ひとみさんの技
No screen door effect or nothing. That's why like vector games look so amazing on a black and white TV. They probably look amazing in color, but honestly, I've never seen one in person because they're always busted. So I've never actually seen Tempest in person. But I do like have a typewriter that has a monochrome amber monitor. It looks fucking amazing.
ありがとうございました。私もっと頑張ります。バイバイアイ。バイバイアイ。次は大会でね。
Damn. Yeah, 19 like in computer monitors, 19 is super rare. Which I was going to salvage some for arcade cabinets, but like finding one is the problem. So, but like mine have almost all my CRT like computer monitors have always been like 17 inches. I do have one that's 15 and or 14 or 15, and it looks great. It's a compact one, or whoever compact rebadged, right? So I got like a Gateway 2000 one that its flyback doesn't work. And a couple compact ones. One is 1600 by 1200. Fucking awesome. I never use them though. Mainly because what I do now, I have no need for them. So I'm doing more streaming shit. But I'd like to use like a splitter, just so everything looks better on my end. But now it's just like, Shit, Elliot. I've got an old Kogi, I think 17-inch LCD monitor that I got with my Vio in like 2002 or 3. Still works. That's in storage now though. That's like 19 inches, I think. Because then I have, yeah, I've got a bunch. You get these things after a while. What I like about, so like for CRTs, one thing I do like about them, but is a expensive issue, is for the production monitors you can stack them, so they kind of take up less space than LCD monitors in some ways, if you're using multiple ones. But like there are so few that are HD out there still, you know. Like I have one that has issues. It's got like magnet issues or something. That's 1080i. I know they made BVMs, like widescreen ones. But it's like, man, you'd have to first you have to find them, and then you have to have the money. Oh man, how come that didn't work? Yeah, I don't know how many I have. Like most of them are 5x4. Like I do have a couple 4x3 LCDs. But like my setup right now is above me is a Scepter TV. LCD TV. Like, these are all LCD. 1080p. Like sometimes you get TVs though that aren't like actually 1080p. Those suck. In front of me is a Gateway all-in-one computer that I use as a computer monitor. 1080p, also a very good screen. And off to my right, on top of a Sony 8-inch PVM that do I even have plugged in? It's not even plugged in. Is an Acer 1600 by 900 resolution monitor that I have that I usually keep my OBS like on. So I use it as my second screen. I used to have 3 screens. Like my computer's only hooked up to the right now to the Gateway and the Acer. Sometimes I do hook it up to the Scepter for pass-through, but right now I have like the pass-through going for the consoles, like when I stream PS2 games. Yeah, right now there's a lot of Wii's out there, so you should be good. See, Neo Tango is in the story, but you have to buy her. It's lame. Team Ninja, no, I don't know if it's Team Ninja. Definitely Koei Tecmo. Greedy fucks. Hold on. All current PC cases that I've seen have been absolutely lame trash too. So like I don't know what happened like with Leon Lee. I haven't seen a lot. I assume they're still around, but I haven't seen one in a while, and nobody else is good. So like eBay 5 years ago. Nowadays, like sometimes I check, yeah, nothing. I remember when open air cases were a thing, and boy, some of those were really shit too. Look how fucking low fidelity the NPCs are. I always want to grab them when they do that, but you need to... So I've played a fair amount of this game. As much as I've shit on it, I have played a ton of Dead or Alive 6. But it's old now. Vintage, old school game. I'm trying to remember if I have one. Because I have a couple cases that I didn't use. I got one called a Venom one that was wild. Where can we go? Right now, I just use workstations and keep them in their, in their things.
お母様
I think next year, maybe Phase 4 gets killed in this one. That pisses me off. I can't remember. It's one of them. Yeah, no one cares. Like, unfortunately, no one cares about 5 1/4 drive bays anymore, even though they're still useful as hell. It's like kids these days don't understand that. Like right now, yeah, sure, CDs aren't, but you can use them for more than CDs, and you never know when something might come out that will use them. But I don't know, they just they just don't. I'm like at the age where okay, you get enough of young people. I was like, yeah, I'm going to use a CD-ROM drive, a DVD drive, Blu-ray drive. I might also use a tape drive, you know, etc., etc. Like back in the day, the one workstation I had a front-loading SATA hard drive slot thing, so I could swap out hard drives for storage, like, you know, backup storage and shit. It didn't work that well, but it served its purpose. 'Cause, yeah, Windows is weird about that sort of thing, you know. Memory card's good, hard drive's not so good. Oh yeah, that's goofy. That's so goofy.
成敗。船が里に帰りたも。ごめん。
Aren't you gonna make sure she's gonna go home, Ryu? What?
だが、それが良い。
Where else we go? We got Ayane finally. Oh, we can play as Neo Tengu, even though we don't have Neo Tengu installed.
待てい。
何者？
そなた、深山の女天狗を名乗っておったの。
どうしてそれを？
女天狗を名乗る者、わらわを楽しませてみよう。
Bad touch, bad touch. Very bad touch. Get off of Ayane. Now I'm playing as they're beating the shit out of Ayane. Oh yeah, she's fucking weird. Fucking weird to play as. So yeah, it is like a slightly faster version of Tengu. I can't. How do I trigger this? There we go. I need more hard drives. I need more like slots for them. Maybe I should see if like I have an M2 slot in my. Cause I'm not running out of space, but I'm an uncomfortable like level of like 70% complete. And I don't like that. I need more space. Alright, who we got? Yeah, when she takes off, right? It just comes out. It's not a design flaw, it's a feature. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, come on. I was off by a second, which I mean is a long time, but yeah, and Ram's gonna be real bad too. That's why I haven't bought nothing. You know, it's a damn shame. That the prices are gonna probably absolutely crash in like 3 years, and we're gonna things are gonna be in a horrible place. Oh, that's right. Hanaka's saying is that she sang sung. she like uses other characters' moves and shit. Back in the day, RAM was like the cheapest component too. This is fucking stupid. The fact that because for a couple years there, right, before and around COVID, like those graphics cards that went up the stupid amount because of Bitcoin mining. Now it's RAM due to AI, but the thing is now everybody's doing AI. So only people who were burning out graphics cards, you know, are doing Bitcoin. It was like, sure, like, I'm pretty sure NVIDIA was thankful. But, you know, how many people made that investment back and only to drive up the price of graphics cards for that, like, year and a half? Yeah, it's all backwards and shit. Pricing. And the fact that there's not really any cheap alternatives for fucking storage. Like, sure, tape, but tape is only really good for backup, right? And even that's just getting expensive. I don't know. See, I was looking at Ryzen's, and some Ryzen motherboards were expensive at the time. So again, I was just like, I'm just gonna buy one that already has shit in it. You know, it's cheaper. The market's so strange. I don't know. It's just, I really don't know what happened in the last 7 years. Like, because this was starting to happen right before COVID, right? Like, I get the retro boom taking out a lot of old stuff, right? Because there's only so many Voodoos left in the world, but new stuff, right? Like, what happened? RAM shouldn't be an issue. Just make more. You know, it's like, it's being made in fucking Korea and China anyway. They have the metals. Alright, so I have no idea what's going on in this game. Just a bunch of bullshit, but it is fun. I'll give it that much. Who we got? Let's do Mila. Ooh. See, I could never see myself, unless I knew I was going to return investment, like, spend that much on a motherboard, you know?
もう怪我はいいの？まあね。この子はミラ。
Like, if I knew I could, oh, I'm using this to make money, then maybe. But, you know. Even then, I'd be like, could I go even cheaper, you know?
ミラ、リハビリ付き合ってあげて。
わかりました。
I could be someone like Linus Tech Tips and fool people into giving me shit for free for 8K content. Yeah, it's gonna, yeah, that's, I'm gonna guess in like 2-3 years it's RAM prices are gonna crash. So you know that there are people out there stockpiling it to sell it too, and they're gonna be in for a bad day, you know.
ほのかちゃん、それじゃあもう一回。それ。
あなた、どうしてそんなに簡単に人の真似が
Yeah,
でき
where
るの？
AI is now, it does kind of need to go under just so that it can take off again and be fixed and used properly, if that makes sense. Like a lot of hype train stuff, like it's being used incorrectly in my opinion.
ちょっとほのかちゃん。
See, Hanukkah and Marie are just
も
morons,
っと見せてちょう
but
だい。
that's entertaining at least. All right. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh shit. Was like Hanukkah a hard counter? Even though I am still kicking her ass. Remember, I am an Ayane main, so
いたたた。ちょっと何するんですか？帰ってください。
yeah, imagine once those go in and the demand just evaporates and they have all that stock, man. They're going to be so... I don't know. They're going to have to start figuring out how to sell thousands of phones to... and computers to like fucking... I don't know... lost Mayan tribes in the jungle. and what are they? Who are they? The I almost said Mormons. No, the Amish. Okay, like the Amish. Convince them to buy. You know, you guys are gonna want a computer. I mean, they use cars. Why not? You know, fuck it.
わー、すごーい。この床なんだろう。
その床爆発するのよ。
Oh, it's like the old Dead or Alive 1 stage.
わー、すごい。太極拳ですね。
天然っぽいけど強そうね。一戦
I think this music is even in Dead or Alive 1. This is like Memberberry shit, but in a fun way. Cause yeah, this is totally a Dead or Alive 1 stage. That's how those worked. Except in Dead or Alive 1, when you knock someone down, they blew way up in the air. Oh, now we're out of it. Damn it! Shit. Fun is already over. Dead or Alive Memorial Museum, I see. I get it. That's clever. That's kind of like what happened with a lot of graphics cards too, and those weird Bitcoin mining computers that were just fucking an open air like computer case with like 4 or 5 graphics cards plugged in and nothing else. So yeah, you can sell the graphics cards that they work, but that whole setup is useless outside of fucking Bitcoin mining. Oh, that should have killed Brad. Fuck. Now Brad's gonna have his comeback. Well, they'll need to fire like everybody making video games though, because like no one know, like the developers don't know how to. This is part of the problem now too. They all outsource their shit to like India and stuff, and they're not trained to optimize Unreal Engine or Unity. Yeah, I never, like, I knew it was a problem because, like, I remember back in the day, like, with laptops and cooked GPUs, real fucking pain in the ass. So it's like, yeah, I can get them for half price, but that half price is just me throwing money away. That's how I looked at it, so I never even looked into that because I knew, like, oh, these things have been fucking tortured. Elliot? All right, let's go, Elliot. This might. Alright, it's a Hitome.
もうひとみさん脅かさないでくださいよ。
隙あり。いざ尋常に勝負。
I need to find my stash of Quadros. Not that I can really use them for modern things, but if I'm like, I'm gonna stream fucking 2010 era game and I don't want to deal with the bugs, where's my Quadro at? Fuck! Oh, come on, Elliot. Blow up! Oh, she didn't blow up. Karate girl. No, I've got a bad one too. They're like stocking workstations, so you know that's the first thing that goes. So I was like, I've got like 4 or 5 of them somewhere. I found my Matrox Rainbow Runner. I just put that in storage, but I was like, hell yeah, there's the Rainbow Runner. I've been looking for that.
皆様の熱い声援に応え、この度も無事に開催できることを深く御礼申し上げます。ここにデッド・オア・アライブ第6回大会を開催することを。
I don't know how much do those fucking statues cost to make. Jesus.
はい。あの娘、瞬時に相手の技を。
放ってはおけ。我らで身柄を抑える。
See, these damn ninjas are just trying to ruin everyone's lives in the Dead or Alive franchise. That's why they exist. These goddamn ninjas. That's why we need like a samurai to take them out.
性能実験を行います。コード S7。
So like, are they trying to kill Rig now? What's the deal? Rig was like the bad guy in the last one, right? Oh, he's gotta recognize Christie's backside. Her hair. Oh, I see. He's like the Manchurian Candidate. They're retconning him being the bad guy in the last game, huh? Hayate sucks. I need to kill him off or something. I just hate Hayate so much. He's lame. He's freaking out, man.
気持ち悪い。
He loves the green. he likes some green. Green as hell. Glowing green even. Alright. A bucket of RAM. I got so much RAM that doesn't work. It's like I need to organize that shit.
突然いなくなるなんてひどいな。都には世話になりました。いい仕事を紹介してもらいましたので。お母さんがどこにいるか知ってはるんですか？
Didn't her mom get blown up? I can't
ただあ
remember.
なたに会えと。
I know we just played fucking Dead or Alive 5 and the rest of Dead or Alive, but it's like I can't remember.
私の母はさよならも言わずに出て行きましたから。どなたか知りませんけど。したような口聞かんといてもらえます？
It sucks with old RAM too. Because like then sourcing good RAM off a secondhand store, like good old RAM is a pain in the ass sometimes. Like, oh, untested because it's never tested. Even so, it's like okay. Untested almost always means doesn't work, but it's all untested because who the fuck tests old RAM? Unless you find like one of those websites where it's like an old hobbyist who has like a GeoCities-esque HTML made handmade website where he sells stuff. You know, or like Atari Age, shit like that. That's where you get like arcade stuff. Build a Rido. This game was like initially marketed as getting rid of like the sex appeal, but they didn't really tone it down. They just toned it down in the advertising. They did make Ayane's tits smaller for whatever reason, but like Nico here, as we've seen in the last two matches, exists just to flash the player. So it's like okay. I think Christy got a buff. She took Ayane's tits. Because Ayane was the biggest before Hanukkah, and now Ayane is like average size. It's weird. It's like one of those weird things, right? Like, sure, I could buy in like Japan, chicks don't have the biggest tits most of the time. And California for reasons, but like to me, like Christy looks like like she has big tits in video game land, but she's like average to what I see. on like a daily basis, right?
このプロジェクトの目的は生命の再生。
生命の再生。
A little bit big, I guess. Like that's the tight shirt though, right? So it makes it look bigger.
そんなもんを手
Yeah,
伝う
that's about what I see on it. So I don't know. I don't know what, like,
そう言われて
why modern
ますます
like
知りたい
game press are, and like Evo were very anti Dead or Alive, and they're all fucking sex pests. You know, so it's like, okay, you guys trying to hide your crimes? Yeah, get your date rape drugs out, but you can't. But if they're alive, having normal sized boobs is a problem. Shit. See, I need to watch what I say, because I can go off on a complete rant here, and YouTube already is
深い事情
destroying my my view count. So I don't need Blue Sky and Reddit ammunition as well. Donkey Kong 1. The games that did it manually, and they're the King of Fighters games, and like Fatal
親父
Fury.
さんのことを思い出したのかい
And then, because then Dead or Alive, it came out in I think '96, so a couple years after Donkey Kong. But that was like, you know that they're gonna do that for realism, because it's awesome. Why wouldn't you? Right? I mean, that's always been the thing about VR, right? Even in the '90s, so like VR, you can do this, and it's always like, you know, sex stuff. Yeah.
知ってるよ見返りにあんたの親父さんを生き返らせるそういう契約なんだろ
はいこの実験はその
Nico looks too anime for the rest of the characters. Like everyone else has been made look more realistic, but Nico looks like she'd fit straight in Dead or Alive 4. I don't know. She's jarring. All right, let's do a couple more. I'll do this game in 2 streams. So I think it's probably around the same length as 5, but I don't know. Because we're missing a couple characters we haven't played as yet, so. Like Australia, I was seeing like someone showed me this like chart of like how Australia women are all like at least D, like on average, not all of them, of course, as you know they definitely probably have some East Asians, but like that dragged down the score. In Korea, you can't trust them. They got all the plastic surgery. It's like that one meme back in the day, where the guy and his wife is super pretty, but the kids are like really ugly, and they're like, beware what you like, or something like that. It was the old internet like meme thing. Mirror's Edge can give you motion sickness and like its normal form, if I remember. Fuck. There we go. Got her.
Sayonara, Elena-san.
言ってはダメあなたは私の最後の家族だから私はあなたを守るから行かないで
Where did all this come from? It seems like we're missing so much story here. That's the problem with this fucking how they made the story go in these games. Alright, let's do one more. Do we unlock a new character? No. Let's do Zack then. Zack, he's gonna beat the shit out of Kokoro.
ちろん大会には出てくれるよな、心。
でもうちそれに。
よし、決まりだ。一つ俺が稽古をつけてやるぜ。
I'm still like, I don't know what's happening to me. Maybe something my depth perception's gotten. I know it has gotten worse, but like when I was playing Super Mario 64 the last time, I was legitimately getting motion sickness problems, and that never happened before. It only happened with like the DS version. So I was like, oh my god, it's like I can't play Super Mario 64 anymore. I was like, what happened?
大会で待ってるぜ。
I just like moving, swaying shit. I can, and affecting the FOV and stuff. All right, we unlocked Helena. A lot of these guys. All right. So yeah, that'll wrap up this stream. That's nah, it's fine. I was gonna click on reconnect, see what that did, but yeah, I will try and come back on later. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might just do this game again just to wrap it up because right now, like, I'm going to be real. Part of like some of my stream choices are if people watch them, and no one is watching like Arch and Elico. So, and I was going to do Magna Carta, but that one I'm going to let sit for a while longer because people do watch that in VOD form to get caught up. So I don't want to like overwhelm that. But yeah, I might just pull this back on. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Adios.